title.
Thank you.
How does that feel?
Feels amazing. I'm so blessed to be a part of this team and to have an amazing coach and supporters and just a great guide. Everything has been great.
Raevyn, when you came in, did you ever expect that's how you would cap off your freshman season?
At the beginning of the season, our coach asked us to kind of record in a notebook what we wanted to accomplish. And at first, writing down accomplishing Pac-12s in August and winning nationals in August, I was a little nervous, but I somehow figured to write it down, and it happened.
You really seem to kind of run away with it there. What was your mindset stepping up to the track?
I really had to stay focused and in control of my race. I had to trust God. I had to trust my coaches because he gave me a race strategy, and I just had to relax and run my race.
Did the Clemson runner going out ahead throw you off a little bit? Did that give you any sort of caution?
I really just had to focus on myself in those type of races. With good competitors like that, you really just have to know how you run and trust in your race.
And then you kind of reeled her in. What happened at the Bowerman curve?
My coach said to go before the steeplechase, not so much at the steeplechase like in prelims. And I just went and didn't want to stop and kept going.
Did your coach advise you that Jewel's done that before and gone out really hard? Were you surprised, or were you expecting her to go out?
I expected her to go out that way, but my coach really didn't focus on the other competitors. He kind of helped me and myself trying to stay focused, and he kind of focused on it being windy more than the competitors out there.
In a nutshell, tell us the plan he gave you.
My coach just said run my race, and he told me just to, instead of going at the steeplechase like in prelims, to go before, like after the steeplechase, because it's a little bit more competition than prelims.
You showed so much emotion when you crossed your time. Tell me what was going through your head then.
I was so excited because it happened. I prayed about it. I almost threw up twice before my race. Super nervous, and the fact that it happened, and I was just blessed, and God really worked with me this whole year, and my coaches and my team was really supportive. It all turned out great, and that made me really happy.
You looked a little emotional out there with a couple of tears after the finish line?
I tried to cry. I tried. You know, a little tear came, but I tried, and I was just really happy and surprised at the outcome.
What about the sub-2?
I still can't believe that happened because, I don't know. I was just wanted to win, and I was going to accept whatever. I wasn't aiming for 159, but I was just happy that it came with me trying to focus on myself.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You had a big PR at World Youth, and then now at the NCAA Finals. Do you feel like you run your best at the big races?
My coach has practiced with me to peak at the right time. I'm used to peaking in the summer because of summer track, so my coach really worked with me this year on peaking at the right time and staying focused so when it matters to perform. Coach Johnson. Yes.
You'll be running in the Nationals in a couple of weeks then?
Yes, summer school and then juniors. Yes.
You're going to run the juniors or the seniors?
Well, my coach still, I think they want me to try out for both, but whichever team I make there, I'm blessed with.
Raevyn, were you aware of the team race before your race? I mean, were you kind of following along things weren't going too well with the 4x1 and
yes, I really just, you know, our team we have each other's back, and I just wanted to give back the happiness to those girls. They work their butts off, and those are my teammates, those are my sisters, and I want to work hard for them just as they worked hard this whole year.
When Jenna won the 100, did that kind of
I was so excited. I was in the warm-up tent so excited for her, and I know Jenna's a really good leader and a role model, and I just tried to focus on having the same ethics that she has.
Did you have a sense of how loud it was?
Oh, I felt it was a roar, and it just lifted me up, and I was like, okay, just get to the finish line, because you know when the crowd starts roaring, it's either bad or it's good. So I was just trying to get to the finish line so I could see which one it was.
Did you like it was kind of a Women's Day thing, there's a whole separation of it?
Yeah, the crowd is so supportive. I don't know where I'd be or how happy I'd be without Hayward. You know, the fans are amazing, and the city's like family. All the fans are like family out here. Made my transition really easy from Houston.
Raevyn, it's been 30 years since you won the last 4-1. What does that mean to you?
That's amazing because yesterday I talked to the 800 record holder for Oregon, and she gave me some really good tips. She just told me to stay focused, run my race, and that's how she accomplished her record here, just running natural and running her own race.
You're a freshman, but do you have a sense of the history of Hayward Field and Tracktown USA?
Yes, I know it goes way back. I know the women aren't as, favored when it comes to men, but I'm glad that we're out here and we can really perform and kind of celebrate as a whole because we need our shine too.
You mentioned written down your goals back and all. Did you go back to those at any point and did they start to seem more realistic?